Never lose hope and let the patience thin out. Hello. Welcome back to my podcast. It's Shrit Space here where we talk about spirituality, law of attraction, mindfulness, meditation, and I love to speak about the speaking tree. Obviously, the sacred space. How are we all doing? I'm so very proud of the regular updates and how productive I was in or throughout the month of July. August is going to be bang on too, already manifesting. I still remember how I was keeping my fingers crossed while recording myself in the month of July, and I still hope and am praying and wishing the same for August. And yeah, with that, let us move to our topic. Let me know how productive you guys were for the month of July. What are the tips or maybe some tricks that you would have for me? So yeah, do let me know in the comment section below. And with that, let's move to our topic for the day. Never lose hope and let patience thin out. Sumit Paul. George Ferdinand Shaw said, two things define you: your patience when you have nothing and your attitude when you have everything. He elsewhere wrote that all admirable human traits ensure from the womb of patience. The most significant human attribute is patience. Patience opens up a plethora of blessing and benefit for a person eternally tied to an apron strings of divine quality. All scriptures categorically eloquize the significance of patience. The Quran says, "In Allah ma'a sabrin." I hope I didn't butcher it. God is with those who have patience. The English poet John Milton wrote, "In his blindness, they also serve who only stand and wait." To have patience is to have a divine sense. Human history is full of instances that consolidate our faith in the power of patience. We often get irritated and start cursing ourselves and those around us when things go awry. But we forget nature's perennial law that one gets everything eventually, provided one has patience. When young Alexander the Great planned to subjugate East India and its extension, one of his wise friends advised him to have patience and tried to dissuade him from going to the far east with a tired and jaded army. He also said that his time to subdue the east would come. He must have patience till then. However, the young Alexander, reckless, didn't heed to his patient's sage advice and finally reached India. But he had to return to Greece. Disillusionized, he died at the war. If only Alexander had the modicum of patience, and the history of East India would have been different. Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming, who discovered penicillin in 1828, wrote in his autobiography that it was because of his endless patience he finally discovered the panacea that saved the lives of millions. He failed nearly 100 times before discovering an antidote that would be harmless. Louis Pasteur, Thomas Alva Edison never gave up. They waited patiently to get that proverbial eureka moment to discover and invent something that could change the collective destiny of mankind. Had Rabindranath Tagore lost patience and stopped writing because he started feeling he wasn't producing anything worthwhile, the world would never have got Gitanjali and his sublime 103 poem. His elder brother, Satyendranath Tagore, exhorted him to go on and write verses without losing patience. The rest is history. Patience teaches us that better times are about to come, and in the process, it defines our attitude. In the words of Henry Wordsworth, his amazing famous poem, the poem The Rainy Day, says, "Be still, sad heart, and cease ripening. Behind the clouds is the sun, still shining. The fate is the common fate of all. Into each life some rain must fall. Some days must be dark and dreary." I will link down the poem in the description box below too if anyone wants to look through and listen to it. It's a beautiful poem. Getting back to our topic, it's one's human quality that strengthens the character and gives insight into things, people, and phenomena. An impulsive person, however intelligent he may be, loses life's greatest opportunity destined to appear at their time. Remember the age-old Hindi maxim, "समय से पहले और भाग्य से अधिक किसी को कुछ नहीं मिलता." One doesn't get anything before time and more than his year-embarked destiny. This is not a fatalist edge. It has a hidden message. Only by dint of exhaustible patience does one get what he is destined to. So, never lose hope and let the patience thin out. This was a very, very important read for me too, because I think I'm learning now as I grow up to learn and to be more patient. And there are times when you think that you are getting tested, but it is just teaching you to be more patient and be more resilient. So yeah, let me know what are your views on the same. With that, let us move to our sacred space. The test of your progress is not whether we add more to the abundance of those who have not. It is whether we provide enough to those who have too little. Franklin D. Roosevelt, who doesn't know him, right? And yeah, this was really, really empowering, inspiring. Let me know what are your views on the same. And with that, let us move for our general prompts for the week. What or how were you patient throughout the days? Can you trace an emotion back to a specific cause or an event? What is it? What are the physical sensations associated with your current emotion? Example, there might be tightness in your chest or butterflies in your stomach. What or why do you feel those sensations? And what they are trying to tell you? Or maybe there might be something hidden. From 6 months, what or in how have you been patient with yourself? What are you most looking forward to doing? And the very last, we have already crossed 6 months, and I want to know how have the last 6 months been for you. So, what did you spend time doing most in the past 6 months? And what are your hopes and aspirations for the other half, that is the other 6 months of your life? Let me know how you all feel about these journal prompts, and let's go towards our affirmations of the day. I am co-creating with the universe. and I am patient about it. I am co-creating with the universe and I am patient about it. I am aligned in my innermost inner self. I am aligned most in my most inner self. Yeah, that's it for the day. That's a complete wrap up. Yay! I feel amazing, and I don't know, it's in these little moments that you feel proud about yourself and happy of how far you have come. Do let me know how was your July month and what are you looking forward for the month of August. And with this, it's me, Shrit Space, signing off. Thank you so much for listening to me and spending time with me. It means the world to me when you listen, like my content, and share your views about the same. And yeah, come back next time and share your views. And please let me know what are you looking forward to. Thank you so much, and my heart is filled with gratitude.